Hey guys, it's Todd from Mountain 66 Diecast. How is everybody? Hope everybody's doing all right. I'm gonna this video. I'm gonna try to keep it somewhat short. I'm gonna do some 71 and 74s Dodge Chargers. I'm gonna start out with my 71s and then I'll do my 74s right after. So, no time like the present to get the party started. So we're gonna get this show going here. So. This one's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure most of you guys, most of you collectors out there have this. Most of these are actually, I think they're all pretty common if I'm not mistaken. So this one come in the gift pack. Now I have two of these. I put a little pad down because some of them like to roll. So I have two of these. So double of these. So if anyone maybe might be looking for one, maybe hit me up, maybe let me know, maybe do a trade. So, but this is pretty cool. This has got some pretty good flame work, some nice graphics on it. This was a blister pull, so I'm the original owner on this one for sure. And I like this. This is pretty sweet. My uncle had one of these, but it was a 72. Here's another 71. Now this one's kind of interesting. I found this in the antique store here. Someone wrote a number 01 on there, obviously in terms of the General Lee. It's a Charger, so yeah. And I remember, now I've had this now for a couple of years, but I do remember when I was in the antique store. This guy's got cabinets and dressers full of Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and everything of that. So, and I remember when I come across this, there was three of them. Here you can see someone's done some tail lights and stuff. Not pretty amateurish, but I thought, you know what, got it for a buck or whatever. I thought, well, what the heck? But I you can see, yeah. So why they would do that? But obviously probably a kid, but anyway, there was three of them, so I only picked up one. But here's another 71 here, my friends. Again, another canary yellow one. I like this. This is pretty sweet. I like these old Chargers, and you know, obviously I like the 68 and 69, 70s better, but I like these. I like the 70. I like this style till 74. And then after that, they kind of went downhill after that. But it's still pretty sweet. This is pretty sweet. Just a PR5s on it. Just mainline cars for them. I think they're all mainline cars, if I'm not mistaken. There's none in here with real riders or anything. So that's pretty cool, though, to say the least. I'd definitely love to have one of these sitting in my driveway. Be pretty cool. Alrighty, my friends. I think this is the last of my 71s. I have many other Chargers in my collection, but however, I am only going to just focus on 71s and 74s. This is pretty cool. I like this color. This is pretty. This is a typical Mopar color, and what I mean by that is, you know as well as I do, is all the Mopar and that, whether it be Dodge, Plymouth, or what have you, all through the late 60s, even in the early 70s, they really come out with some very, some distinctive colors. And don't get me wrong, I love it. A lot of them old colors that are just absolutely sweet. So this again, like I say, I really dig the color on this. I do enjoy this casting for sure, and it's pretty sweet. I love the arrow or the stripes not going up on the hood down onto the, as you can see, down onto the side. So pretty cool. Alrighty, my friends, we're gonna get into the 74s. This one here, I believe, is my latest acquisition as far as these Chargers is concerned. Yeah, I'm almost positive, and I think this one, if I'm not mistaken, my friends, I think it I think it came out in a gift pack, if I'm not mistaken. I've had this since brand new. Now this isn't my favorite one. The back end it's somewhat bland. At least the previous ones I've shown you. You can see the chrome where it's you can see the finer detail. This one is not my favorite out of these Chargers. Actually, this being my newest or recent addition, but it's been a few months. Aside from being the recent addition, this probably is one of my least favorite out of the ones I'm showing you. I do like the black windows on this, though. I do like the graphics and that on it, but this here is just kind of, I don't know. I think it's the weak link in the chain, again, for me, myself, my own opinion, my friends, but alrighty. I'm going to do another, again, these are all 74s. This is pretty sweet as well, real deep red. But come to think of it, aside from that green one I just previously showed you, I have not picked up any Chargers in a while, other than some from the late 60s, but been kind of quiet on this home front as far as the 71s and the 74s are concerned. Again, the back end kind of definitely lacks detail. I think that's about the only knock on these castings. Otherwise, I think these are just absolutely sweet. I like these castings for sure, regardless of the color. But it just kind of, I don't know, it just, just lacks that little bit of vivid detail. Or a little bit more detail would go a long way, is what I'm trying to say. Now here's a tribute card, obviously, to Richard Petty. Now this one I've had for a little while. I've had for 3 or 4 years, maybe even longer. I'm not 100% sure. This is pretty cool. This car would be definitely would be geared up to go, and obviously got Cheerios and other advertising on it and so forth. But now the back end on this with no detail. Obviously this car is decked out as a stock car, so you wouldn't expect any. For this here, I do like this casting. I do have a few Richard Petty tribute cars. I call them tribute cars in my collection. I've got at least 4 or 5, maybe a little bit more, I don't know, but this is pretty sweet. Now this here, you can see it's got all the tampos and everything on it. Oh, pardon me. I'll show you the Cheerios. So, alrighty guys, I got 2 left. Here's a brown, here's another set, here's another one here. Again, I like the brown on this. Like I was saying a moment ago, the colors that Mopar did back in the day were one of a kind. And I like this. This is a really nice color. I like this casting. I like the black and the tan color. This is pretty sweet. Like I said, this is a nice casting. All these are nice castings for the most part, for sure, but yeah, this is absolutely sweet. Yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, my uncle had one. He had a 72. I forget what he had in his. I think it was I'm not sure if it was a 318 or it was a 360. Might have been I think it was a 318 my friends, if I can recall. But it was all stock. It wasn't geared up to go, but it was still a nice car. I do remember it. And then he had an accident and he totaled it, so it was not too smart. And the accident was his fault, just being stupid and whatever. But anyway, alrighty guys, I'm going to close out the video with this one. This one here is probably this one here would probably be right up. Actually, would probably be my number 1 here out of the cars I've shown you here. I like the wheels on this. This is just absolutely sweet. This is probably my favorite. If not, it'll definitely be top 2 or 3 here. Definitely that for sure, but this is inching towards number 1 here in this video, or in these cars in this video, I should say. I like these though, but 74 with the Chargers and that, or 74 with cars in general. here in Canada. It was the start of the pollution devices. I know the Americans not refer to them as smog devices and stuff like that, but we always refer to them as pollution. And that 74 was a big year. That was the year they started coming out with the pollution on the cars and crap like that. But so I really kind of think 74 is the last year, the real muscle car. Again, that's my own opinion, my friends. But and I'm, everything from 74 and earlier is my favorite. So once I got into that pollution devices and darn. But, oh well, not much you can do about it, so. Alrighty guys, I'm going to close out the video. I hope you enjoyed checking these 71s and 74 Dodge Chargers out. I enjoyed sharing them with you. Like, comment, or subscribe. And as always, guys, keep collecting out there and stay safe. And we'll talk to you soon here, my friends. And thanks for watching.